Noah Wobig sends it back. Gives it over to Zach Wolf. Wolf now sends it back. And the puck comes out, kept in, though, by the number 6 of Donovan Asensio, the former Motor City Gambler, trying to keep it in. Gets a little bit of help from Alec John, also as well as Gabe Outman. Outman, Matt Neiman, he was a scratch for the first game of the season against Red River last weekend. Outman making his USPHL debut. Shot there goes high. Picked up by Isaiah Winters, now over to Outman. Goes by his stick as Alec John meets up there with the 21 of Zach Wolf. Wolf trying to get it out, gets a little bit of help there. That is John from the 25 of Outman. Puck comes back around. And picked up there by Morgan Pastelli, who tries to get it out, and he almost does, and he does with a little bit of help. And picked up by the 21 of Zach Wolf, who dumps the puck in. They'll go for a line change. River Lewis now with the puck. Pressured there by the 8 of Eric Sebesto, who's been out a long time. Lewis now brings the puck in. Lewis now with a shot up high, looking for the top corner. Picked up by Nate Fricky.
They get on the inside of you, that's where you're going to have some problems.
Jackson Stone wins the draw, draws it back to the 15 of Jake Taylor. Comes back over, shot up high and wide. Luka Pivitz with a blast that just went over the head of Trace Wiles, the goaltender for the Kernels. Puck comes back, picked up by the 20 of Logan Taylor. Takes Lang. Lang lost it to Rivera, and it comes back now to the 92 of Evan Cote. Cote with a shot off the blocker of Trace Wiles. Puck goes back into the corner, met there by Owen Miller. Miller wraps it around, kept in by the 34 of Jack Schnurr. Schnurr, former Battle Creek Colonel, played 2 playoff games with the Kernels. Before coming to the Jets this season, shoots it wide. Comes back over to Jakob Kirkab, who got it out of the zone. Schnurr will send it right back in. As Evan Kirkab will play a little catch, and it comes back to Schnurr. Jack Schnurr, the 19-year-old from Portage, Michigan, sends it up to the 41 of Tim Monahan with a little bit of help from Harry Dembowski, who sends it into the Colonel's zone. Dembowski, one of the players coming over from the Jets USPHL elite team from one season ago. Dembowski already got a goal. The former Charlotte Roach sent it across over to Jack Noonan. Now send it across. Myron Janaszak with a shot, was deflected wide. And here comes Owen Miller, puts on the brakes, pressured by Jack Noonan, sends it across over to Pacey Nelson. Nelson lost it to Monahan. Monahan sends it back, shot high and wide. That was by Schnurr. And the puck comes back. Schnurr decides wisely. Nice job to keep it in by Schnurr. He'll send it right back in. Matt Neiman, you know Jack Schnurr has been psyched up for this game, playing against his former team, the Battle Creek Kernels.
Yeah, this is a game he's been looking forward to, and right now, the Kernels just having a heck of a time to get it out of that zone, get the puck going in the other direction.
Janaszak to Schnurr, looking for the tip from Jack Noonan as Janaszak sends it back. And now picked up there by the number 40, Joseph Martin. Martin Janaszak with a shot to the eventual national runner-ups, the Islanders Hockey Club.
Yes, that was a hard pill to swallow as we were all over there.
Shot there by Alec John was blocked. John now working hard, but sending out in front, looking for Outman, but was kicked away and picked up by the Kernels. Sends it into the neutral zone. Matt Brome will send it in. Off cross over to AJ Sakagny. Sakagny, another newcomer, the 18-year-old from Grosse Pointe, Michigan, sends it up high and wide. Picked up by Jackson Stone. Stone sends it towards the net. Patted away there by Wiles. Sakagny now sends it back. Was looking for Pivitz. And it comes back to River Lewis with a shot save made. And Sakagny was off-angled. Couldn't quite pull the trigger. Nice blind backhand pass now to Stone. Jackson Stone now with the puck. Behind the net over to Pivitz with a drive. Wiles with a save. Boy, Trace Wiles getting peppered early. That's Stone now with the puck. Stolen there by the 20. Jakob Kirkab of the Kernels as Wiles leads it there for Owen Miller. Miller, one of the third-year competitors for the Kernels. Alec John wins it and pushes it forward to Donovan Asensio. Asensio steps out, fires, sticks away there by Trace Wild. They go crashing into the boards. Gabe Outman now with the puck. In the corner, was looking for Asensio. Alec John's going to give chase. He'll set it up to Isaiah Winters at the blue line. Winters now back over to Alec John. John now comes up across behind the net. Looking for a place to pass, being pressured there by the 15 of Morgan Pastelli. Still being pressured, knocked to the boards there by big Josh Getson. But gets a little bit of help from Asensio, the former Motor City Gambler with a shot, goes to the goal mouth, and the net comes off the or soon to be 20-year-old on September 9th or September 30th, spending his final year of junior hockey with the Metro Jets. Has Gabe Outman now with the puck. Outman, the Cadillac, Michigan product. Leading scorer last year for the Cadillac Vikings. Sent it up to Myron Januzak. Januzak over to Winters. Winters now to Alec John. John pressured there by Colton Place as knocks him to the boards. John gets right back up as the 15 up as Pustelli was also there. Januzak sends it across, looking for the deflection. Isaiah Winters gets it across over to Alec John. John turns around, fires, doesn't get all the way through. Picked up by Winters, sends it back over to Alec John, who covers at the blue line. He'll play a little catch with Isaiah Winters. Winters sends it across for Asensio, misfired. Asensio able to keep pressure in the 6. Over to Gabe Altman behind the net. Altman sends it up to the point to Isaiah Winters. Winters now sends it towards the net. Puck goes all the way through. Another shot there.
He did not know where that was at. Doing a good job right now keeping these Jets on the outside. They're not getting too much to the inside. They're having to take a lot of shots from the outside. And those are harder shots to get in.
Sakagny over to Matt Brome. Brome sends it towards the net, deflected, and Wiles covers. Here in just a second as Jackson Stone wins the draw, sends it back to Jack Schnurr. Schnurr with a shot off the blocker of Trace Wiles. Here come the curve.
Putting stuff on the big board. So I gotta listen to you to know what's going up there.
And Wiles makes the save. But let's meet Trace Wiles, a 20-year-old goaltender from Richardson, Texas. Split last year between the Decatur Blaze Premier and Elite program. Prior to that, spent 2 years with the Austin Ice Bats, the North American Tier 3 Hockey League. And before that, spent 3 seasons with the Richardson Rockwell Raiders, Texas high school hockey. So Wiles comes in with a pretty good pedigree. Coming over to the Kernels this year from the Decatur Blaze. Jack Rivera keeps it in over to Harry Dembowski. Dembowski now to Evan Cote, who's sending over hard in the boards by Josh Getson, the 19-year-old from Morenci, Michigan. His 3rd season in a Kernels uniform. Dembowski, the former Charlotte Rush, sends it up to Jake Taylor. Taylor back to Dembowski. They'll play a little catch. Dembowski now to Taylor. Jake Taylor now sends it across over to the 8 of Jack Rivera. Rivera sending it up and high and deflected high and wide. Rebound collected there by Dembowski. Dembowski over to Cote. Cote now over to Jake Taylor with a shot deflected off the crossbar. Oh, Jake Taylor had the eagle eye on that one. The deflection came off the crossbar. Off the boards now to Taylor. Taylor with a shot, but didn't get all the way through. Taylor gets his own rebound. Taylor comes back with it. Looking for a place to pass. Sends it across over to Jack Rivera. Rivera now over to Dembowski. Dembowski. Take it to Monahan. Over to Rivera with a shot deflected. Doesn't get all the way through again. Monahan with a backhand shot. Steered it away. Monahan gets his own rebound. The former Port Huron Northern Husky. Over to Dembowski. Good goes. Big hit by Joseph Martin. And the puck comes back in the neutral zone. Jack Newton collects. Send it across over to Isaiah Winters. Winters up to the 40 of Martin, who couldn't quite pull the trigger. And Lewis couldn't keep the puck in. Winters going to retreat as he's been pressured there by Jakob Kirkab. And the puck goes all the way down, right in on Trace Wiles. He'll just wisely cover.
Are going to have to start figuring out how to get some pressure over in the Jet zone.
Jets lead 10-2 and shots, and he scores! From Pierce Ashcroft. Now Ashcroft 2 on 1.5. Ashcroft looking for Jack Noonan, decides to think better of it. Keeps possession of the puck. Send it across, looking for Jack Noonan. Noonan gets it back, eludes the number 7 of Owen Miller. They battle along the boards. And the puck comes back to the 10 of Alec John. It comes back over to Ashcroft, who lost control of the puck. And
yeah, he has a license to fly that, I believe.
Asensio, shot up high. Oh, Alec John was looking top shelf.
Trying to pick a corner just wide.
Jack Schnurr now up to John, who lobs it into the corner. Donovan Asensio will collect. Really like this Asensio, Outman, and Alec John line. And let's not forget Sutton Majeski, who comes in with a big pedigree. He's a scratch for today.
Yeah. That's not sure what that one was about, but
healthy scratch.
Yeah.
Per general manager Justin Kinville. I mean, but that tells you about the depth of this team.
Yes.
Even though it's young, it's a very young team compared to years past with the Metro Jets. It tells you something about that. Asensio with a shot doesn't get all the way, goes wide. Sure with a shot doesn't get it all the way through. Outman with an off-angle shot. Wiles has a little trouble covering, but he...
That with the Jets controlling their zone right now.
Isaiah Winters already with a goal and an assist today. as Taylor and Rivera on the blue line. A.J. Sakagny along with Jackson Stone is out there. Shot goes wide. And also other Luka Pivets. Three newcomers with a couple of veteran defensemen. Come to the Pivets on the shot save.
Nice save.
Big save by Trace Wiles. Puck comes back to Pivets on the pass from Jackson Stone. Pivets now comes back, sends it over to Sakagny. He gets it back himself. Off the boards to Jack Rivera. Rivera sends it over to the corner. Back for Sakagny. A.J. Sakagny now with the puck. He'll set the top of the face-off circle. Lost the wheel. Couldn't get a shot off. Gets the second chance. Sakagny steps up again, and he fires off the glove of Trace Wiles. Puck comes back. Another shot by Jackson Stone, and Wiles covers it up.
He committed down, and I believe just a little too early. And he was able to read what Epermoff was doing and just lifted it right up over his shoulder.
Jets come back with it in the neutral zone as we take care of our PA obligations.
So now the Kernels right now got back within one with 3:50 left to go in the first period as the Jets now coming back in, putting pressure. And again, the Kernels doing a good job keeping everything to the outside as they're going to try to get out the zone.
And Owen Miller able to dump the puck into the neutral zone, picked up by Matt Brome. Brome up to the 14 of Pierce Ashcroft. Ashcroft sidesteps. Josh Lang with a shot.
There's
and glove down.
A cold goaltender. He's not getting the work.
And to your point, the Jets out shooting the Kernels 18 now 19-4.
Yeah. And that makes it hard for a goaltender. So when this Kernels team finally gets some shots on goal, it's tough. You're shooting on a cold goaltender.
Here comes Jack Noonan. Noonan steps up, fires, deflected up high and out of play.
We're going to find out.
Yes, indeed. Pierce Ashcroft with the puck. Sends it across, deflected, there's shot. Jack Noonan had a wide open net, and Trace Wiles comes. Yeah, indeed, as John now up to Donovan Asensio. Asensio steps up, fires, patted away by Wiles. Puck comes out for the Kernels, knocked off the puck, but got it over. Yeah, the Jets the other way. 3-on-1 if they hurry. Asensio sends it across, shot, save made. Jack Schnurr had an opportunity there, and Wiles turns it aside. Now over to Alec John. John will deflect it in to the Kernel zone. Someone's got some good smelling food up here. Man, does that smell good.
I don't know where that's. Oh, you want to know something? They got pasta cooking downstairs. The Kernels got pasta cooking over there.
Oh, they better be offering us some.
Yeah,
man.
well, I can't really reach it from here. It's
big collision in front of us.
It's directly down below us, too.
Yeah, we're going to talk to them guys. They better be offering us some pasta.
Yeah.
We got to smell it all day. They better,
We'll say something to Jensen as he comes across here.
Rivera now over to Taylor. Taylor sends it in with a deflection by the 20 of Luka Pivets.
And that just goes to show you the care, and he literally he loves his players. He takes care of his guys, and you'll see that.
Up to Pivets. Luka Pivets sends it up, fires up high, and Wiles had the vision matchup. Couple of Great Lakes State teams going at it. Puck comes back to Brome. Brome sends it over to Winters, up high and wide. 5 seconds left. And the Kernels looking to just end this first period down by just a goal. And that's going to do it for the end of the first period. Number 2, puck dumped into the Kernels zone. Josh gets it, one of the 3-year competitors for the Kernels. One of the tallest players in the league, and Jack Noonan had a great opportunity there. Check that, Gabe Altman had a great opportunity. Also in Sweden. Here come the Jets. Cagney with a shot, save, rebound, comes right back to him, and Trace Wiles covers it up. Going on today, the USPHL Southeast Showcase is happening there in Hampton Roads, Virginia. That's got a couple of finals already in that showcase. We'll get to those here in a bit. Jake Taylor sends it across, shot there was blocked. Cagney just stuffed it through. And Wiles thinks he had it covered, thought he had it covered, and it did not go across the line before the whistle blew.
Wow.
My goodness. A couple of finals that really stood out. Atlanta Mad Hatters defeated the Potomac Patriots by a score of 4-1. And the Hampton Roads Whalers defeated the Florida Junior Blades by a score of 3-1. Couple finals already from Chilled Ponds Ice Arena there in Hampton Roads, Virginia. couple of games that really stood out, Matt Naiman.
Yeah, this is going to be a game here it's going to turn into a game of conditioning right now, because it's hard to play a game when you're on defense. And it's going to give the opportunity for the other teams and other players to see what they got. What is their competition going to be?
48 of the 70 teams in USPHL Premier are in action today.
So
Several of them making their debut.
That's a lot of hockey.
Oh, 2 showcases going on. Noonan with a shot. Save made. So several showcases going on. One there at Chilled Ponds Ice Complex in Hampton Roads, Virginia. The Boston Junior Bruins showcase at the New England Sports Center is going on as well. So a couple early season showcases already. And the puck scoring. Making his junior hockey debut, Gabe Outman. The 18-year-old from Cadillac, Michigan. The northwestern part of the lower peninsula of Michigan, for those of you who know your geography of the Great Lakes State. Beautiful country up there, Cadillac, Michigan.
Good collision there, wow.
Shot there by Asensio, goes wide, picked up by Jack Rivera at the point. Rivera now trying to sidestep the 5 of Josh Lang. Gives it over to the 10 of John, gets it back from Taylor with a shot wide. Asensio turns around and fires. Wiles makes a save, and he covers with Taylor over to A.J. Zacagney. Zacagney now back to Taylor. Taylor and Zacagney play a little catch. A.J. Zacagney, 18-year-old from Grosse Pointe, Michigan, played his home games right here at Mount Cummins Ice Arena for the Warren De La Salle Pilots. Here's their leading scorer one season ago. Over to Rivera with a shot. Save made by Wiles. Back to Rivera. Deflected right in front off the pad of Luka Pivets. Stone pushes it forward, over, shot, save made by Wiles. Couple quick passes there, and Pivets is able to get off a shot. Picked up by Jackson Stone. Stone leaves it there for Isaiah Winters. Winters sends it across. The Janisic with a shot up at the helmet of Trace Wiles. That's using your head.
Yeah,
to the 20, Luka Pivets. Pivets now over to Jackson Stone. Stone off-angle shot off the shoulder of Wiles. Josh Getson wraps it around the boards. Going to be kept in by Pivets. Luka Pivets. Pressure there by a couple of Kernels, and now sent it across. Was it 12 of Zane Wolbig? Wolbig trying to get it out, kept in by Isaiah Winters. Kept in by A.J. Zacagney, over to Pivets. Pivets with a shot, just missed the top corner. Back over to Winters, Winters with a shot. Save made by Wild. Pivets with another shot, goes wide. Winters keeps it in, around the 19 of Colton Place. Puck comes back to Stone. Stone goes down. Penalty coming. First penalty of the game. 9 shorthanded situations. Yeah,
we're watching the backup goaltender dancing. That's
awesome. Leonard Kritzman.
That is great. Watching a goaltender dance. That's the best.
Yeah, Leonard Kritzman, the backup goaltender for the Kernels, doing a little dance back there to the Zamboni song.
Penalty kill.
Morgan Pacelli. 2-minute minor for tripping. Penalty called at 6:14 of the second period. That's the Kernels Pacelli. 2 minutes for tripping at 6:14.
They're trying to keep him to the outside. They're doing a good job.
Jets Foundation power play. Jets continue to apply pressure. Jack Noonan with a shot, patted away by Trace Wiles. Joseph Martin now with the puck. He goes down, lost the wheel. May have had a little help from Owen Miller. Picked up by Pierce Ashcroft. Ashcroft back over to Jack Schnurr. Schnurr steps up. Over. Picked up by Ashcroft. Ashcroft waist fires up high. Just missed the top shelf. Monahan sends it back.
This isn't the same team we saw last year.
No doubt about that. Matt Brome steps up, fires through a screen. Rebound comes across. Evan Cote. Monahan had an opportunity. Dembowski had a chance.
Wow.
I will bring it in. Long stretch pass. Was looking for Asensio. Instead found Alec John. John with the puck. Asensio goes over to the front of the net, and he's right there trying to stuff it home. Now he gets a chance, and Wiles covers it up. As he's already approaching the 40-shot territory.
Just unbelievable.
And we're not even halfway through this game.
Unbelievable. He is standing on his head.
Puck wrapped around the boards. Asensio able to keep it in. Trying to sidestep the 16 of Ben LeBaron. LeBaron now wraps it around the boards. Kept in, though, by Jay Taylor, who sends it in. And Wiles scoops it up. But
this guy's up. He knows he has this chance. He has the chance, and kudos to him, doing a great job on the bench.
His goaltender's keeping him in this game.
Yes.
Schnurr now up to Jackson Stone. Stone with a shot was blocked. How many blocked shots is that? My goodness.
That's quite a few. They're doing a great job with that.
Period number 2, the Jets with a 2-1 lead. Absolutely dominating in shots. 38-10 overall. 17-4 just in the second period. And we just almost reached the 11-minute mark. Jack Schnurr looking for Pierce Ashcroft. Said finds Jack Noonan. Noonan pressured into the boards there by Josh Lang. Lang trying to dig it out. So is there Pierce Ashcroft was there as well. And now it comes back with his Owen Miller, the 20-year-old Battle Creek native. Lewis is having none of that. 2-on-1 if they hurry. River Lewis sends it up. Over to Nabels, giving a shot and steered away by Trace Wiles. Now here come the Kernels back the other way.
Over the summer, and he walked me through his town.
Yeah.
He showed me everything, the construction and stuff that was going on there.
So you've seen Vlastivostok, Russia.
I have seen it through video. And
shot deflected, and nice play by Wiles to keep track of the nice tracking of the puck by Wiles. Pierce, but it's a nice little town, huh?
Yes. Rossi and I talked quite a bit over the summer. It was nice.
Joseph Martin with a shot off the shoulder of Trace Wiles. That's shot number 40 that Trace Wiles has seen. And there's still 5:45 to go in the second period. Kernels trying to get the puck out. Kept in, though, by Jack Schnurr. Schnurr winds up, sent nice pass over to Joseph Martin, who couldn't pull it to his backhand. Martin sent it back looking for Jack Noonan, who steered Josh Lang the other way. Picked up there by Nick Zimmerman, who tried to get it out. Kept in, though, by Noonan. Noonan pressured there by the 19 of Colton Place. That's the shot off. It goes wide. Picked up by Miran Januzak. Januzak now over to the 33 of Jackson Stone. Stone through everybody. Shot up high and wide.
Whole nother third period. This is going to turn out to be a very interesting game. This is going to be a good game.
Yes, indeed. Jets continue to apply pressure as the Cagney trying to get the shot off. Had his stick lifted in the last second. Jackson Stone digs it out. Stone over, shot, saved by Wiles. Point blank opportunity by Luka Pivets. Cagney now with the puck. Hey, back over to Pivets. Pivets couldn't get a handle on it, and here come the Kernels the other way.
I can tell you what, Kernels right now.
He better get his Trace Wiles.
He better get free meals. I'll tell you that right now.
Here comes backhand shot. Oh, the Jackson Stone couldn't pull the trigger. He better get a whole plate of pasta that we're smelling downstairs just to himself.
That's smelling good too.
Oh my God, I'm so hungry right now. Oh. But Trace Wiles is going to get the first plate to himself.
Oh, yeah.
And matter of fact, one of his teammates better spoon feed him. He's going to be tired. He ain't going to lift his arms after this.
He's getting a workout. He's getting a workout, but he's doing a fantastic job right now.
Matt Brome's shot was blocked. Gets a second chance. Brome now over to Jackson Stone. Over looking for Zacagney. Zacagney sends it back over to Pivets. Pivets with a shot. Doesn't get it all the way through. 3:45 to go here in period. But NCAA rules. If there's a miscalled icing, puck goes to center ice. Shot there, save made by Wiles. As the Jets continue to pepper goaltender Trace Wiles. Tim Monahan over to Jake Taylor. Taylor with a shot was steered away. Deflected wide. Monahan gets it back over to Taylor. Taylor cross ice pass to Jack Rivera. Rivera now to Monahan. Monahan set the fire. Save made by Wiles. We said that 197 times today.
Man.
Harry Dembowski.
Oh,
knocked
big
off
hit.
the puck. Big hit by big Josh Getson. Getson just moving bodies around. Picked up by Monahan. Over to Jake Taylor with a shot.
Another block shot.
We'll have to keep track of the block shots. We're thinking Randy Wilson, goaltender coach, may have that. Monahan continues to apply pressure. Backhand shot by Cote. It was steered wide. Puck almost kept in there by the 25 of Gabe Outman. And Jake Taylor brings it right back in. Long range shot, and Wiles wisely gloves it down.
Unbelievable. 44 and already allowing 2 goals in.
So far. Trace Wiles has been the story of this game for the Battle Creek Kernels. He's kept his Kernels in this game.
Yeah.
Josh Lang trying to sidestep 3 Jets. Come back to Alba with a shot. Save, rebound, save by Wiles.
Wow.
Oh, Trace Wiles. My goodness. He's got Donovan Asensio to his right elbow. He's going to bring it in himself. Shot sticked away by Wiles. Puck comes back. Janaszek trying to keep it in. Battles there with two Kernels. Puck comes back and now dumped out. Now here come the Jets again. Pierce Ashcroft. Around. Lang. Shot up high on Wiles. They've only solved Wiles twice. And the Jets continue to apply pressure. Puck comes right out in front. And there's last chance perhaps for the Jets. Here comes Jack Noonan. Noonan steps up, waiting for reinforcements. Nice play by Josh Getson. He retrieves the puck. Noonan knocked to the ice. Ashcroft behind the net. Pressured there by the number 12 of Zane Wolbig. Schneider tried to feed it out. Over to Ashcroft. Ashcroft, time running out. And the horn will sound to end period number 2. Period is underway. Yeah, we found it. They play the Potomac Patriots on Sunday. I had to look for it there for a second. Third period underway. The Metro Jets, of course, the home team, wearing their 4th jerseys, the metallic military blue uniforms with the red shoulders and white trim. They're skating right to left for your television screen. While the Battle Creek Kernels, they play their home games at the Rink BC in Battle Creek, Michigan. They are the road team for this game, wearing their 3rd jerseys, the yellow Cereal City Selects uniforms with the white, green, and black trim. They are skating left to right. On your FloHockey television dial of USPHL hockey, that is FloHockey. Jack Rivera coming through, but was poked away there by Owen Miller. Puck comes back over, shot, block, another block shot there. As Alec John had an opportunity. Asensio with a shot, Wiles makes the save. Gabe Altman, our DTS drivetrain specialist, second period interview. He battles there with Harrison Hamilton. Altman sends it through the goal mouth, but comes back to Jack Schneider. Schneider now with the puck. He'll send it towards the corner there for Alec John. John right in front looking for Altman, who couldn't pull the trigger. Comes back to Miran Janaszek. Janaszek now back to John. Alec John behind the net, kicks it to his stick, sends it across over to Schneider. Schneider to Janaszek. Janaszek with a shot through a screen, and Trace Wiles was able to track it and makes the save.
Hands down.
Shot there, another save made by Wiles. He's approaching the 50-shot mark.
We got a penalty coming up to the Jets, I believe.
Yes, it is.
He's probably going to be a trip.
Back that, and the puck sent down into the Kernels zone.
Definitely more pressure on this power play by the Kernels than we've seen on their first one.
No doubt about it. Now Matt Brome will just lob it into the Kernel zone to kill what's left of this power play. So the Metro Jets now 2 for 2, and they take it to the mat. Michigan athlete training penalty kill. Metro comes across into the Kernel zone. Winners lead it for Joseph Martin with a shot, and he scores! Even though they trail 3-1. Picked up there by Harrison Hamilton, the 19-year-old from Mansfield, Ohio. Puck kept in. Rivera with a shot, glove down, save made, but puck kept in by Jake Taylor. Taylor now over to Tim Monahan. Monahan with a shot, that was blocked. Monahan gets the puck back. He sends it over to Jack Rivera. Rivera not able to keep the assisted by number 71, Isaiah Winners.
Let's get in the zone. We got a
17, Matt Brome.
Shot as the Kernels are going to try to come down back the other way. As the Jets are able to keep it back down behind the net.
From Winners and Brome at 4:55 of the third period. Janaszek able to keep the puck in, send it across over to Harry Dembowski, back to Janaszek with a shot, another block shot. That time by Harrison Hamilton.
They're doing a great job blocking shots today.
It's at least 20 block shots, at least. That's an unofficial count. I forgot to ask Randy Wilson what the block shot count was. We'll have to get that. Gabe Altman sends it across. Nope. Off the boards, the Donovan Asensio sends it towards Wiles. And he'll wisely cover it up with 30 face-off at 7 p.m. right here at MCIA. Looking forward to it, as we always do, Matt Naiman. Jets versus Cherokee.
Yeah, that's gonna be a game to watch for sure.
Stone with a shot, and
yet another save.
Wiles steers that aside. Isaiah Winners up to Jackson Stone. Stone with a shot, was blocked again. Stone able to send it over to Zaccagni. Zaccagni couldn't get a handle on it. Here come the Kernels the other way.
Yeah.
Carson Red, he was small in stature, 5'9", 5'10". But boy, could he patrol the blue line. And Isaiah Winners.
Strong skater.
Isaiah Winners identical to Carson Red and about 4 inches taller. Puck comes back. Shot there by Rivera was blocked. Again. How many block shots A.J. Zacagney with the puck. Sent it up over to Jake Taylor with a shot at a wide open net. Just missed. Jack Rivera with the drive. Goes wide of the net. Jake Taylor picks it up at the other end of the blue line. Send it across back over to defensive partner Jack Rivera. Rivera sends it towards the net. Blocked there by the 15 of Morgan Pastelli. Puck comes back to Rivera. Rivera over to Zacagney. Zacagney to Jackson Stone. Back to Rivera. Over to Jake Taylor. Taylor now with the puck. Send it cross ice. Zacagney to Rivera. Rivera to Stone. Stone with a shot. And the rebound with the shots. He has made 47 saves today. Jack Noonan pressured there by the 5 of Josh Lang, the 18-year-old from Paw Paw, Michigan. Former Kalamazoo Eagle, Michigan High School Athletic Association, spent the last 3 years there. Noonan puts on the brakes. Noonan behind the net, sends it up to Jack Schnurr with a shot, deflected. Pierce Ashcroft picks it up. Ashcroft pressured by Lane, but gets it across over to Joseph Martin. Martin with the puck, behind the net, sends it up to Myron Janaszak. Janaszak back to Martin. Martin steps up, fires, saved by Wiles. And he'll hang on with 10:53 remaining. Griff's Ice House in Holland, Michigan on Sunday for a return date with the Freeze. But this will give the Kernels, no matter the outcome of today's game, this will give the Kernels a world of confidence going into this weekend's home and home with the Freeze.
Yeah, knowing that they got a tender like that, if he's going to play tomorrow, because
he might be resting.
He
might be still sleeping tomorrow.
But
Jack Schnurr with the puck.
They have them in their pocket,
yes,
so that's got to be a great feeling for them to know that they have that in there.
Jack Schnurr sends it up into the big paw of Trace Watt.
The amount of shots that Rostock has saved.
Save made, rebound, started to interrupt Tim Monahan, and he was turned aside by Trace Wiles.
He's got the one goal he led.
Efremov has faced 17 shots, has made 16 saves. Not a bad day's work for Efremov, for sure.
Getting his feet wet. This is his first game he's played.
It is expected.
This year.
It is expected that the Jets will put Efremov right back between the pipes tomorrow against the Toledo Cherokee. Shot there, a side angle shot by Dembowski, and Wiles stood tall on the goal post. Picked up by Dembowski. Over to Winters. Winters sidesteps the 14 of Jakob Kirkab. Winters behind the net. Send it across over to Harry Dembowski. And the Jets an opportunity to open the door wide as Isaiah Winters with the puck. Back over to Janaszak. Janaszak. Oh, a shot to Peevitz. Sends it up high and wide. Janaszak able to keep it in. Over to Winters. Winters over to Peevitz. Peevitz steps up, fires up. Deflected wide. Deflected off the side of the net as Zacagney gives it over to Peevitz. Peevitz to Janaszak. Back to Peevitz. Peevitz now over to Winters. And the puck sent down. It's like,
Jensen was like, are you serious?
It's like, come on, man. Over to Janaszak. Janaszak fires, save made. Oh, Peevitz is right there, but had his stick lifted. Couldn't convert on the rebound. Picked up by Jackson Stone. Stone for A.J. Zacagney. Zacagney wraps it around, fires, save, and Wiles covers it. The outcome of this game, they're going to have a world of confidence going into that home and home series this weekend, this Saturday and Sunday, especially into the home opener at the rink BC against the Fresh Coast Freeze. Shot there up high and wide, courtesy of Luka Peevitz. And the puck goes all the way back into the zone. Still a minute left in the power play. Isaiah Winters. Look at the speed by Winters. And went through the linesman.
Took him out.
Andrew Reed. I mean, Winters went through everybody, including the linesman. And the puck goes on. It's going to be a rare icing, maybe. No, it's not.
Nope.
Nice hustle by Alec John. Picked up by Colton Place, trying to get it out, but was stolen there by the 25 of Gabe Altman. Now Alec John up to Jack Rivera. Rivera back to John, back to Rivera with a shot, deflected wide. Picked up by Altman. Both teams back to full strength. John back. Oh, another shot there. There's a shot, and Wiles makes the save.
Russia. He's unbelievable.
Player is not Russia, but Lucas Anaskevich. I'll never forget that name. For the Dells Ducks.
Wow.
Two more
again.
saves. 3 more saves by Wiles. And Wiles steers it aside. Once again, 3 quick shots on Trace Wiles, and he keeps this game 3-1. Joseph Martin with the puck. Over to Pierce Ashcroft. Ashcroft now behind the net, looking for a place to go. Send it out in front of Noonan, who tried to pull the trigger. Couldn't get all of it on. Kept in by Jack Rivera, sends it right back to wide of Wiles. Picked up by Ben LeBaron. LeBaron will, and every one of his teammates better feed him.
Yes.
Don't even let him lift his arms.
He may not be able to.
Right. Januzak shot wide. Picked up by Jakob Kirkab, who got it out with a little bit of help from the 6 of Pacey Nelson. Jets may have caught the Kernels in the midst of a line change. Januzak and was looking, and a collision. Won by the Jets. They've dominated today in faceoffs. Absolutely dominated. You can count on one hand and have fingers left over how many faceoffs they've lost. Dembowski with a shot.
And yet another save.
And Wiles had the goalpost covered. He's looking short side. Monahan over to Jack Schnurr. Schnurr with a shot. That was blocked. Myron Januzak overskated the puck. It's something Jensen's going to have to think about here pretty soon. Pastelli sends it across. Intercepted by Pivets. Luka Pivets tried to feed Jackson Stone, who pushes it forward over to A.J. Zaccagni. Gets it back. Stone sends it behind the net. Does Zaccagni. Zaccagni right out in front.
Right through the paint.
And no one saw it coming. Send it back over to Brome. Brome now to Stone. Stone, the winners, the Brome. Brome not able to keep it in. 3:35 remaining here in period number 3. And off, Asensio will bring it in to Jack Rivera. Back to Asensio with a shot. Was blocked again. That's got to be 30 blocked shots by the Kernels. Turn out to Gabe Outman. Outman wraps it into the corner. 1:35 to go. Joseph Martin sends it across, looking for Pierce Ashcroft. No
big hit right through the door.
And the door.
That was, we caught that on camera.
I believe so. Puck comes back to Matt Brome. Brome with a shot off the blocker of Wiles.
Yet again.
Every piece of property Wiles possesses, he has used to keep the puck out of the back of the net. Pierce Ashcroft brings it in. Ashcroft puts on the brakes.
Coming out of the last minute of play
right now. Over to Brome. Brome with a shot. Wiles with a save. Rebound as Noonan knocked it away from Wiles. Less than a minute remaining in the third period. And here come the Kernels one more time. They can't get possession and control to pull Trace Wiles. Jets be able to maintain control. Picked up by Dembowski. Steps up. Fires. Saved by Wiles. And he'll scoop it up with 35.9.
From in a sense, a defensive zone aspect, the amount of block shots and the goaltending, that is a well-improved Kernels lineup right now.
15 seconds left. The Jets are going to climb to 2-0. The Battle Creek Kernels will fall to 0-3, but it wasn't for the lack of effort thanks to their goaltender, Trace Wiles.